Welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about terminal commands. The goal is to explore common terminal commands used in informational gathering. We're going to be looking at two main categories, built-in and other terminal tools. So we're going to be looking at things like NSLOOKUP, dig, traceroute, ping a little bit, and we're going to get into things like what's web and who is. So let's go and let's jump into our Kali machine. Alright, so I'm in my Kali machine. I'm getting to my terminal. And first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I can access a target. I'm going to use the hackthebox.eu. Can I get access to it? So I can ping it, yes. I want to do a trace route. Trace route hackthebox.eu. And I want to see the location I can take between my location and hackthebox. My ISP does not like me doing traceroute, so it normally times out. So that doesn't really work for me. Can I do an NSLOOKUP for hackthebox? I can see that I have different name resolutions. I can see I have some IPv6 addresses. I can see there are two public, and there is, well, that's also technically a public address. So there are three public IPv4 addresses. So that provides some details. But I want more than that. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use dig. So dig, and again, hackthebox.eu. See what I can find. Well, I can list, I can see my A records, I can see the server address, I can see the UDP ports, I can see certain flags. Can I see MX records? So by typing MX with dig, I can see that there are multiple MX records going to google.com. Well, that's probably because Google is probably handling either their mail filtering or their mailboxes entirely. I want to go ahead and instead of doing MX, I want to look to see what quad A records there are. So here are three IPv6 addresses for hackthebox. I want to see if there's a name server for hackthebox. And there are two name servers for hackthebox, and that tells me they're using cloudflare.com for a way to route some of their information. So that covers some of the built-in commands. I want to use some of the other terminal tools to see what I can find. So I'm going to do a whois hackthebox.eu. Whois is going to provide the same amount of detail as if I was doing a whois lookup. Whois, this is who they are, this is the domain, this is the location. They're not disclosing the register. They're not disclosing a lot of the technical information. And that's it. That's all I get. So that's not quite enough. I want to do a whatweb, and I'm going to do the same thing, hackthebox.eu. A whatweb will also do queries of their servers. So I'm getting a 301 error. I am finding out that they are in the US, that they are using Cloudflare, that is one of their IP addresses, that they're doing redirections to that location, and it will do the same thing for cookies, it will do the same thing for certain pages. It found a few for 4 error pages. It found some access control methods, and so forth. I'm getting a lot of 404 base type errors. So I'm not getting a whole lot of information here. But this is some of the functionality using the command terminal that you can pull data from. Some web servers are not going to disclose information. Some are. So that's just something to keep in mind. So I'm going to do one more. So I'm going to do a who is Google. Who is Google.com. That way we can see it actually does provide monitoring. It does provide name servers. It provides registry content and registrar emails. It does do things like provinces or states. It does list phone numbers and complaints. So MARC monitoring is probably the group for contact if there is some form of abuse going on. There isn't a register technical or an admin email. They're actually putting everything back to MARC monitor. So this is the group that's actually monitoring and controlling Google's main site. So actually I want to do who is www.google.com. So interesting, google.com versus www.google.com provides different information. So just some food for thought. I'm going to have some exercises having you walk through some other web domains to see what information you can grab. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.